G'day! My name's Nathan Lindsell, and welcome to episode number 40 of The Fine Art of Distraction. So, on today's episode, I'm actually going to be revisiting a pour that I'd done way before I actually started my channel. But, before I tell you what I'm actually going to be doing, I have to show you the dry result of last week because it turned out wicked cool! How awesome is this thing? Yahoo! The colours just work so well together, and how awesome is this little piggy honeycomb colour just absolutely just bursting through there. Yahoo! Now in the centre here, where I did the sort of the manipulations and all the enhancing and all that sort of jazz, what I was actually trying to go for was that sort of horn sort of spike look like on a dinosaur or a dragon, and I think I actually sort of nailed it. Or to me, I nailed it. What do you guys reckon? Did I nail it? Maybe? Yoo! Alrighty, enough of that. So, I mentioned at the start that I'm going to be revisiting a pour that I did before I started my channel. Now, I've actually done this particular style of pour many times on my channel, but I've never done the finished result like I'm going to be doing today on my channel so far. Now, basically, when I first started trying to do the Shelee Art technique, they advise you to sort of use smaller canvases to sort of get the technique down packed. So I actually got three 8-inch canvases, and I sort of tried the bloom technique on that. And then what I actually did was I actually joined them together, so they were basically a triptych sort of painting. And for those that don't know what a triptych is, basically it's three canvases that are either sitting side by side or above and below each other. And I went for the above and below each other sort of triptych sort of style. And how about I just show you what I actually did. Now, this is actually the very, very first attempt for me doing a Shelee Art bloom. Not bad for a first attempt, eh? And as you can see here, I've actually drilled holes in the actual sides of the canvas and then put sort of rope through it. And then basically got some stoppers to sort of stop the rope from sort of sliding down. And yeah, and that's how it hangs on the wall. And the reason why I'm actually sort of wanting to sort of do this again today is because, well, I had some very, very, very close friends of mine, Joe and Andrew, and their three adorable daughters, Hallie, Aurora, and Eliza, basically gift me a whole bunch of canvases for Christmas. They basically gifted like a whole bunch of the 3-packs of the 10-inch canvases, and I thought, what better way to actually use these packs of 3 and doing a triptych sort of pour. So that's what I'm going to be sort of doing today. So Joe, Andrew, Hallie, Aurora, and Eliza, thank you so much for all my amazing presents that you gave me the other day. I will be using every single one of them because they gave me heaps of canvases. Yoo! Alrighty guys, now that I've told you what I'm going to be doing today, or did I? I can't remember. I'm basically doing a Shelee Art bloom over 3 canvases to then turn it into a triptych sort of style of pour. Alrighty guys, now that I've told you what I'm going to be doing today, and I showed you the dry result of last week, let's head over to my display area and I'll show you what products I'm going to be using, and then yeah, let's get going. Thanks guys. Alrighty then, so here's all the products we're going to be using today, and as you can see, I'm going for that sort of purple and yellow vibe. Yoo! The pigments that we're going to be using today are from Health of Mind Art, and the colours are Pop Pink, Bright Copper, Purple Crown, and Sunflower Yellow. The tube paints that we're going to be using today are, on the left here, we've got Primary Yellow from Amsterdam. In the centre here, we've actually got 24 karat gold from Deco Art. And on the right here, we've actually got DIOXAZINE Purple from Liqitex Basics. In the centre here, this is actually going to be part of our cell activator, which the colour is Oxide Black, and that's from Amsterdam. And that's going to be mixed with Aussie Floetrol, 4:1. Okay, so that's 4 parts Aussie Floetrol to 1 part Oxide Black. Now, for those that don't understand what 4:1 means and all that sort of jazz, basically it means, if I was to break it down a little bit, we're going to be mixing 40 mils of Aussie Floetrol to 10 mils of Oxide Black. So there's your 4:1 ratio. We got that? Ew. Now, all of the pigments and the other tube paints, they're actually going to be mixed using the Shelee Art recipe. Now, for the tube paints, the Shelee Art recipe is basically 3 parts Taubmans Easy Coat in neutral to 1 part Sonja gloss varnish. So that's 3:1. We got that? And the pigments are very, very similar, but it's actually 4 parts Taubmans Easy Coat in neutral to 1 part Sonja gloss varnish. So that's 4:1. And now, I mentioned last week that the Taubmans Easy Coat in neutral has actually been discontinued for all of us in Australia, which we're all devastated that they've discontinued it. But our good friend Shelee Art is actually in the process of actually coming up with a new recipe, and Shelee, myself and the rest of the artists in Australia, we thank you so much for all your hard work that you're putting in to try to figure out this new recipe for us. So, thank you very much. My pillow paint that I'm going to be using today is actually from British Paints 4 Seasons Defense Exterior Low Sheen, and the colour is black. Alrighty guys, now that I've shown you what products we're going to be using today, we'll head over to the spinner box and then we'll start going. Thanks guys. I'm doing the happy dance. I'm doing the happy dance. Boop, 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 boop. You! Ah, yes! These turned out way better than I was thinking they would. Yahoo! They're gonna look sick hanging together. You! And what we'll just do, we'll just give them a quick little wipe on the bottoms. Because you know our rule, we don't want a dirty bottom. But the real reason we wipe our bottom is so the paint doesn't continually pull across to the side and over the edge. How am I going to get to that? So when I put them in my greenhouse, because I've got a greenhouse just to the side, just here, where I actually put all my paintings to dry, I'll actually give the bottoms a bit more of a wipe, just because I can't get to in between them. So when I put them back in the greenhouse, I'll be able to sort of get underneath and actually give them a good wipe. But guys, how awesome did they turn out? Yahoo! Yes! Yes, 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 yes! I'm so happy! You! Alrighty guys, I just want to take this opportunity to thank you all so much for joining me on this episode. I had so much fun doing this, like, oh wow! I can't wait to see them all join together and hanging all together. It's gonna be sick! You! If you guys like what you saw here today, I'd ask a favour, and can you give us a thumbs up? Well, if you think I'm deserving of your thumbs up, that'd be even better. If you hit that like button and give us a thumbs up. And if you're not yet subscribed and you feel like subscribing, hit the subscribe button, then hit the little dark bell. That'll indicate when I actually upload new videos. I try to upload a new video every week, so you will get a notification once a week. And if you think any of your friends or family might like to see me create this, please forward it on to them. I'd love for them to have a look at it, and I'd love for their feedback as well. Alrighty guys, one more time, thank you so much for joining me on this episode. Again, I had so much fun, and this is the fine art of distraction.